with the devil.
Lily, can you hear me?
Good to see you again, Jack.
Lily, return to me.
This isn't about ratings anymore. No one's going anywhere.
How could you let it happen, Jack? How could you let it happen?
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room. What you're about to see. You okay, Jack? Is profoundly disturbing.
What's going on, man? We are back. And we got another movie review for y'all tonight. And we are doing Late Night with the Devil. I've been trying to get around to doing this, man, but once again, time, work, kids, etc., etc. Stuff been coming up, but finally we are able to get to this. Honestly, I ended up watching not another movie, but a TV show today, Baby Reindeer on Netflix, and shit almost threw me off from even doing this review tonight. But luckily, I'm here tonight to join y'all. So once again, shout out to anybody that's coming through tonight, man. Appreciate y'all joining us tonight. What's going on, Nadia?
What up? Had to throw the children in the bed.
You all good, man. I trying to get myself together to even come through and do this review tonight.
I warned you.
You said some shit like, you did say it, but I was like, oh shit, the girl. I'm thinking she gonna be like doing some like strict, tying them up or some shit. You know, I'm thinking the woman. I just was wrong. I was fucking wrong. I was wrong.
I said yes, Diddy.
Yes, and I still, even with that, I'm like, what? Okay, but no,
you ain't getting
it. Y'all, I'm in here. We talking about an actual disturbing movie night as far as Late Night with the Devil, but this shit, fictional shit. Like,
right? Yes,
shit ain't real. Shit ain't
Baby
real.
Reindeer is based on a real story.
I'm sitting here like, we're gonna Thursday, y'all. Baby Reindeer to review. I already got it set up. We will be here for y'all because the fact that I'm gonna have to go through and watch some shit again because just for the review, this is what we do. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Not for certain parts. I know I ain't gonna have to see that shit. That shit ain't never leaving my head. I ain't gotta worry about that. That's some bullshit. Anyway, Late Night with the Devil, man. We are introduced to a character named Jack Delroy, a TV host, 1970s late night TV show called The Night Owls. Shout out to this actor too. I think his name is David Dal McKelliton, something like that. Das McKelliton, something like that. But he's been doing a lot of good things in Hollywood lately. He was in one of my favorite movies called The Dark Knight, of course, but he wasn't a big actor in that. But anyway, Suicide Squad, The Last Voyage of the Demeter. He been in the last two of those, and he done had kind of like bigger roles in those. But
how was that movie?
His stardom grow. What'd you say?
How was that movie? You didn't watch it?
Oh, The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched that. I reviewed that. That was good.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna just say it spoilers. A brother ends up making it at the end. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey.
And we even get like little teasers of like we're gonna have a Black Van Helsing or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's rated R, so it's on some like aliens on a boat type shit.
Okay.
Anyway,
I ain't hear nobody talking about it, so I was like, is this gonna be even worse?
It was under the radar.
My time. Okay.
It wasn't big at the box office or nothing, so they kind of
I feel like they fucked it up with the name. Because didn't nobody know what it was about. And they was like, it's a ship movie.
But see, it's that whole connection to Dracula. And if you know anything about the Dracula book or whatever, Bram Stoker's book or whatever, then you know, oh, that's the little side story in the book about the ship when Dracula was,
But that's like hardcore fans, because I didn't know that until me and you had watched the trailer. And then I just forgot to watch the
older movie from back in the day. The one with Keanu Reeves in a minute, the like art house type Dracula movie that they had back in the day. And they had a little scene in there from that. But yeah, my bad, y'all. We gonna get to the movie review, but it is an interesting topic as far as vampire movies. With them kind of saying that even with the good vampire movies, they're not really making money at the box office. And I said it's gonna be interesting when this Michael B. Jordan vampire movie come out and see what they do. I think that's gonna be the one. But anyway, Jack Delroy, my man is out here trying to make a name for himself because he out here battling other TV show people like Carson.
Is that OVO Al?
Hey, don't. Come on now. Not like us. Not like the kid boy number 1, 2. Oh, that shit is crazy out here now. LA is out here going hard. Anyway, my boy Jack Delroy said Carson is telling him he is not like us because he just can't get that spot next to Carson outside of being number 2. But as far as my man day-to-day life, he's married, got a very beautiful wife that he loves. But he also has some other things he has going on with him as far as, certain, I don't know if you call them rituals, but a certain thing he likes to do as far as going out to the woods.
Bohemian Grove. Look it up. Google it.
This is a code. Like, stop it. Like, we ain't, y'all can do all
Look
that.
up Bohemian Grove and tell me that shit don't look really similar.
That's a code.
The skull and crossbones. Okay.
Hold on.
It's a secret society.
I gotta make sure that because I ain't want to see
this shit is based off a real secret society.
See,
go Google Bohemian Grove.
Now,
you will fall down a fucking rabbit hole.
All this fictional shit and all that.
No, it's fictional, but it has some truth to it because it's based off some true shit. As far as like Bohemian Grove.
And shout out to the narration because he making sure this shit making me feel like I'm watching a documentary because that's another thing. It's almost like found footage style. I mean, it basically is found footage style somewhat because we get it from the point of view or perspective of an audience watching the TV show. Because the footage that we are watching or we are going to watch that we end up seeing is supposed to be like the found footage of what happened that night or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Perk?
What up, Perk?
Shout out to Perk Minded. He had a review on this a while back because this came out a minute ago in theaters, and I caught it when it came out on Shudder. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, the daggone beef put us behind.
Man.
Yeah, you see, we still talking about it even while we talking about this.
Hey, Perp, I don't know if you done Baby Reindeer, but niggas. Oh, okay. Well, this came out last year though, so do you think you can count that as this year? Because didn't this come out 2023? I could be wrong, but yeah.
I thought it came out earlier this year. I don't know.
My guy Delroy, I mean, like I said, we're getting this from more so of a documentary style, and we're being introduced to Jack Delroy's day-to-day lifestyle as far as him being this TV host and being married and what he do when he go out here to the woods with this all men's group, the Grove.
I'm sorry. Baby Reindeer still got me messed up. I'm just like, what?
See, anyway. That's what I'm saying. I should have waited.
I'm sorry.
But I'm good. I should have waited.
I'm sorry. We gonna go.
But I almost was gonna say I'm gonna just do Baby Reindeer tonight. I was thinking about it, but I said I gotta wait because I gotta set that up the way I gotta set that up. But
yeah.
It's really the way the TV show is going as far as him trying to get those ratings like Carson. And he's getting the nominations and everything. I mean, he's got some good ratings, but they are not Carson. So he's kind of looking like that little brother to this other guy that he wants to have as far as the accolades and everything. So situations don't get any better once his wife ends up getting sick and she ends up getting diagnosed with cancer. So he ends up inviting her on the show. Yeah, and she don't smoke or nothing. From a non-smoker. But it get interesting when he actually has her on the show, and this becomes one of his highest rated episodes when he has his wife on the show. talking about her diagnosis and everything. So yeah, man. 2 weeks later, though, she ends up passing away, and my man kind of get into a dark place as far as Jack Delroy, and he disappears for a couple months. Oh, okay. Like South by South and everything. Okay. OVO Delroy.
Told you.
Man, y'all chill with the Al, man. OVO Delroy. That we wouldn't even understood them bars if Kendrick would have threw them in there. You got some satanic decisions going on? But once my man White passes away, he disappears for a minute, and out of the blue, he kind of reappears. Back ready to jump back on the TV show. But everything at the same this time. He can't get them ratings like he used to get, and Carson is still doing what he's doing. So now he kind of at the end of his road and looking like he's about to be canceled. He done had a new contract that's pretty much at the end of his ropes. So the way the TV show ratings is looking like you ain't gonna be renewing no contract. So my man looking like he getting desperate. So Halloween night, I think this is 1977, if I'm not mistaken, they said. This is where we get our last TV show. And we know this is, last episode of The Night Owl. So we already get an indication that this ain't going to go good. Something very, very bad is going to happen. But I do like the way they playing this because it comes to a point once they do bring on my guy, is it Carmichael?
I need to look up the names because I can't remember nobody's name. It's been a while.
If I'm not mistaken, Carmichael is the guy that's pretty much, he knows he a fake. He admitted. He like, yeah, I'm a fake.
He used to be an illusionist, but he's retired, and he just like, look, I'm gonna show y'all how they just be basically like that dude that showed us how all the magic tricks are done.
Yep.
You remember that the mask
Angel.
dude? Yeah. No, the dude in the black, he had the black mask on, and he was showing us how all the magic tricks was done.
I know the hell you talking about. I can't think of his damn name. I said Chris Angel. That's the nigga that be doing the crazy shit.
Yeah. Mind free.
Perp, I like the way it was shot too, because it definitely made you feel like you was in the 70s. And I wasn't born in the 70s, but watching this, it made me feel like I was there. And like I said, that like found footage style or documentary style made it feel like a little bit more realism too, outside of
Carmichael. Look at you remembering names, because I'm just like, I don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to. But he's not even the first guest, but it's more so just the way he pretty much had everything going throughout the movie where it was like, damn, is this shit real? Or is these niggas on some bullshit? Especially when we get to one scene, which we're going to get to. But before that, my man ends up having his first guest, Cristal. A medium with the spirits. Talk to the other realms. How was it when you think we got this first guest, though?
He remind me of them stupid ass TV shows where them people used to walk through the crowd and basically bait people into telling them something. And I learned. You remember that Family Guy episode where Peter learned that trick and then he thought he was psychic.
It's so many retarded episodes of Peter doing dumb shit. I can't think of that one in particular. I started thinking about Miss Cleo when his ass came out, especially when he started going into his shit. And that's where I was kind of agreeing with Carmichael for a little bit until he started showing some shit. And I was like, wait. Carmichael might need to wait a minute now. My man might be onto something as far as Cristal. Because he pretty much starts to talk to the crowd. And he starts to get these visions or these names start to appear to him. And he started asking the crowd, do you know this certain individual? Do you know this certain individual? And
that's
it ain't
priming.
all the way connected.
That's priming, because you going as soon as you realize that you get an emotional reaction out of somebody, then you can start asking them questions, and they'll start divulging information. No, because I saw how it's done, and it's really that easy to do that with people, because people want a connection. That's like basic human interaction. We want to connect with one another. So people will believe what they want.
And me, I even with the whole thing, I ain't want to connect the devil. Well, I mean, you got God, the devil. I mean, but as far as the whole thing with the Holy Ghost, and you ever been in church and you see somebody like they catch that spirit and they like, oh, and we just talked about this shit with the preacher talking about, hey, shut up. And then you ain't doing all of it. You ain't caught shit. Be quiet. That was that. I don't know if y'all see that video.
It's lots of ways you can look at that, and I'm just like, see, this is the problem we getting with live streaming shit, and everything got to be on camera. And I'm like, see, now you got the whole world judging you, and we might not even know the situation because, like, people was explaining stuff, and I was like, oh, I never thought about it from that way because I'm looking at it like you're not supposed to. I know people. Somebody just, you be in church all day because everybody catches spirit, and you just.
But the preacher usually even love that shit. Like,
yeah, right. Going right. So, and I've been to churches where people don't keep it going, and I feel weird because it's like, why would you? Like, are you? I get you got a timetable to follow, but
not in them. No timetable. What you mean 5 o'clock? Y'all better be back at 7. Night service. But my man Cristal, once he come in and like I said, start feeling these certain visions and he's seeing certain images and he feeling these names. But it's really once he gets to this, I guess the emotional point you was talking about with this certain name, May. And this the one that won't go away. But nobody seems to know who this name is coming from. Nobody in the crowd, or nobody.
You talking about Minnie?
Is it Minnie? I said May.
Yes.
Okay, Minnie. Yeah, Minnie. And once he starts to feel this name, this is when he really pretty much stays in like this moment of unpleasantness. Like my man is uncomfortable. He does not look like he looks like he on a high. Throughout the process of them showing this though, as far as seeming like we getting, like I said, found footage, we are getting behind the scenes looks too, as far as when they go on commercial breaks. And this is where we kind of see that Cristal is actually going through some things, like he's not faking, seeming like he actually is feeling something or seeing something. But this is when we get my guy Carmichael coming out. And once again, he comes out like, hey, I know I'm a fake, I'm a fraud. It is what it is. My issue though, and this is pretty much Carmichael saying his issue is that the people who seem like they the real deal, but he already know all the tricks to everything. He already seen this before. He's pretty much saying, I am the godfather of this. So don't come out here trying to woo me with your bullshit. And he pretty much starts to get on your boy Carmichael. So after the commercial break, when they actually come back out and he got Carmichael and Cristal on the stage together, Styles seems like he is still going through it. He still look like he ain't all the way there. And this is where Carmichael pretty much starts antagonizing him though. But Jack, he can seem like he noticing something is going on. This is where I was kind of seeming like, okay, is he feeling something, or is he trying to goddamn just prove a point to Carmichael as far as Cristal? Until this nigga starts spitting up black shit. Now, I don't care if it's the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. If somebody spits out black shit from way across the room, that does not seem normal at all. That don't seem normal. So their reaction,
bruh, the way he tried to play it off and be like, oh, that's purging. And I don't know if you heard the stories about the people from The Conjuring and how they were frauds and used to do the same shit. Because I think they even mentioned them or something.
The Warrens, I think you might be right. But yeah, even with those, as far as like possession movies or whatever, Nigga, you see something like that? No, that's not normal. I love Carmichael, like you said. He got a reasoning for everything. Like, nah. That's just extra digestive system shit. But acid is just digestive.
Because the light bulb busted. He was like, oh, y'all trying to. He act like they did that on purpose. I'm like, bruh. No, something weird going on.
Indicating that Jack Delroy is trying to do some shit to make sure the show get the ratings it needs. So he's saying you doing shit behind the scenes, man. You got this shit playing. You ain't fooling me. But your boy Cristal, he seems like he is hurt bad, so he ends up getting took backstage. And it seems like they about to take his ass to the hospital. And we do end up getting more information on him throughout the rest of the process of the show, etc. as far as the movie. But once we started to get into the whole thing with Jenny and Lily, the young girl who was pretty much rescued from a cult.
Yeah, she was rescued.
Get into a whole nother documentary.
Yeah, that's wild. They could make a whole story just off of that. Yep. But yeah, so it was a satanic cult that had formed, and they, were doing what cults do, which is brainwash people and take advantage of women, especially young women. So she was a baby. She was one of the babies born from this satanic cult. Like,
it was like on some wrong turn shit or Hills Have Eyes type shit. Like they was impregnating these women to sacrifice the babies.
Yeah, basically stuff like that.
Yeah. Once again, we sit here supposed to be watching Late Night with the Devil as far as the whole thing with Jack Delroy and what's supposed to be happening with that. But I almost got lost in this whole shit when they started going into that. Like, what's up with this story? But
I love the old news, like how they did the old news story, and like it's just so much good things about the way this was shot.
Once again, it gave you that nostalgia feeling. Like I said, we ain't come up in the 70s, but still, if you watch movies from the 70s, then it definitely gave you that. I watched the older Texas Chainsaw Massacre from the 70s, or even goddamn, I think the original Halloween came out in the late 70s. So it gave you all that. As far as being a horror fan, them the type of movies I've seen. So the music, the look, the style, all of it, 70s. And like I said, even with the narration, we got it throughout the whole movie. Coming in, back in the black, my man in the, like that old dude that used to come in with the narration in the trailers. But we get introduced to Jenny too. I think that's her name. The doctor that the facility that Lily ends up getting sent to, and they actually start to work with her or somewhat experiment on her. June, okay. Damn, I'm getting everybody. Well, I had Carmichael right, but yeah, June. I said Jenny. Now one thing about Forrest Gump. They had those stupid ass verses with Jenny and somebody else who they said were words. So never mind. Anyway,
I saw that.
There was no comparison with
girl that. From The Best Man.
Yeah, that was wrong. There was no comparison.
That was wrong.
She was getting some get back. They was wrong. But Jack Delroy, my bad, ends up inviting June and Lily on the show based off of June's book that she wrote about Lily, Conversation with the Devil. So, they playing around with a lot of this.
I ain't no damn way. Like I was like, they about to do what? Oh, he's stupid. He's stupid.
And we got a guy on here too. It's a guy who's been working with Jack Delroy for a long time. He's pretty much like his sidekick named Gus. And he is repeatedly coming to Jack on this night that he doing all of this. Like, brother, I don't think we need to be messed with this. Like, we might need to fall, but we really don't need to be messed with this. It look like we going too far. He like, Jack, nah. We gonna do this. We gonna make history tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, once he ends up inviting them on the show, you can already tell that this shit is not right. Lily is off. Lily seems like she's robotic. She don't seem like she's engaged with the process, with the actual world, or the reality.
You gotta remember what she was brought. I mean, yes, she was a baby, but like being the intentions and what she was brought into this world, her purpose, like, and the fact that everything that they were doing was ritualistic. It's
and even when she's quote unquote saved, they are like studying her. They ain't necessarily. I mean, they not necessarily treating her too, but they studying her more so than anything. So she's quote unquote supposed to be possessed by this demon, and I forgot the name of the damn demon.
I did too.
I think his name Brian. Like he got a black name. And I don't want to say that.
No.
It's something with a B, if I'm not mistaken.
It's something with a B. My dumb ass was about to say something else.
Okay. What's going on, Mike? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the support. Yeah, them older horror movies, especially. Them the ones we always watch anyway, especially when it comes to Halloween time. AMC, when they come with the Fear Fest. But it's when Jenny. I said Jenny again. June. It's like you said, though, as far as the way she was brought up, as far as Lily. It's the way she's acting, her mannerisms, and like I said, she was studied after she had went through what she went through with everything as far as the satanic code and the way she was even born. Once again, them studying her and this whole thing with this demon and Mr. Wiggles. If we can't call it anything, we can call it Mr. Wiggles because that's what Lily calls it. And that's a creepy ass name anyway, so hell, we may as well.
Yeah, the way she was just staring at the camera, and then the way she just kept saying his name. I'm so happy to be here, Jack. Jack.
And the way she look away from him and look at the crowd, because she was looking at these niggas like,
because she was looking at the camera.
What are y'all?
She was like, which camera am I supposed to look at? Like you like it was like she was liking the attention.
It wasn't.
And I was
liking the attention.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so I thought, because I mean, like I said, my boy Carmichael, he was kind of getting to me. I was like, yeah, maybe you right. Because like I said, we about to get to this point.
No, I knew this shit was real.
Something going on. I don't like it. Somebody lying. Well, my boy Jack, like I said, he needs something to happen. Like I said, this is pretty much his last point as far as saving this TV show. So he pretty much asks June to do a little experiment. Like Carmichael up here saying, y'all frauds. Like we need to see this so-called Mr. Wiggles demon that you say Lily's supposed to be possessed by. So what's up? Can we see that?
Bruh.
And June is hesitant. She even get pissed off at Jack. She's like, I did not come here for this.
Exactly.
But yeah, she ends up going through with it. My boy Jack, he kind of got that manipulation talk. He kind of can get you to go through a couple of things, get you a couple of words. Probably learned that in the woods. But anyway, she ends up trying to do this little experiment. And I was just waiting on this scene. I seen the trailer and I said, I knew this part was come up where she supposed to change faces or some shit, but I just didn't know when. And it caught me off guard. I'm gonna let you know now, this shit caught me off guard because I got so caught up in them doing the whole transformation of her actually turning. So she get to calling out Mr. Wiggles.
It was the peeping through the hair. It was peeping through the hair.
Her facial expression changed. She put in them belly contacts. Yeah, it's different. Oh, it's different. And Jack,
new meaning of demon time.
Carmichael and them and Gus. And we got June sitting there trying to talk to Mr. Wiggles. But Mr. Wiggles said, nah, June, you go over there right quick.
Bruh.
Hold on. Ain't that my cup? Jack.
You remember me from the woods? What up, Jack?
You ain't like you don't know me, Jack. That's my guy over there. That's my man. Jack over there. The fuck? Well, I don't. Goddamn, Mr. Wiggles, though. Oh, Jack know me. You know your wife too, Jack. You know me too. So this is when things really get interesting, because now I'm starting to think, oh hell, this nigga done.
Yo. So who had the worst demonic possession outburst? Lily or the boy from Vim? Cam from Vim? Because she was like, because you remember when she was talking just to June and Jack with us?
Ain't nobody fucking with my boy.
Ain't nobody fucking with
Cam. It's that good. Nah, you're not messing with him. Not from them.
Because Lily had her little outburst too.
Yeah, because Lily goddamn, she started confessing. She said, I know some shit. And then we gonna turn this shit into Maury. Fuck your show. It's Maury time. Give me that line of 10 to 10.
She literally said it's demon time. This her show.
Oh shit. But yeah, I like the way you brought that in too. That good nigga. You like that shit, don't you, mama? Ain't nobody fucking with that line. That's gonna be line of the year. You not messing with that. I'm gonna have to put that in a verse. Lily pretty much tell Jack and goddamn June, y'all been smashing. Oh, y'all don't think we know? This man's wife is dead, and y'all up in the woods fucking. She couldn't stop. She kept telling them, y'all smashing, fucking. Goddamn June smacked the shit. Bitch, shut up. Goddamn Mr. Wiggles said, yeah, that's when the truth come out. He ain't even been drinking. Yeah. But goddamn, I think that pissed off Mr. Wiggles a little bit, because I felt that. I felt that. Then we get somewhat some facial expressions, some different changes. Nigga turned into Jaws. I don't know what the.
Didn't she levitate?
Yes, all of that. My girl started floating.
Ain't no damn way I would have been in the audience just sitting there watching that shit. No.
They think this is special effects.
But no, I don't care. I'm out.
I'm gonna tell you somebody who wasn't impressed. Carmichael. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit.
He was like, I can do this too.
You did this, Jack. Y'all got this set up. Lights flickering and shit. You got some poles or some rope behind her. Got her pulling up. Nah, she ain't levitating. And I like the way they do the tape at the end, because they helped me too. Because I was like, okay, is it some bullshit? Please show me something too. But Lily ends up coming back. Then after we get all our lights flickering, Lily pretty much confessing Jerry Springer to Jack and June. But my guy Carmichael said, you know what? Fuck all this. I got something I want to prove. Because Jack get upset with this shit. Because he like, now, we all seen this shit. The audience seen this. You want some bullshit, Carmichael. I'm sick of you. You about to get the hell out of my show. Like, Jack got upset. Now, I don't know if he was doing this shit for antics for the show he could have been, but still. Carmichael said, okay. So he ends up inviting his co-host up there. Or his sidekick, who pretty much kind of opens up the show. He the one. This is my guy Gus, who been warning Jack all night long.
He was so scared.
And he one of them guys in the movies that you know, like damn it, they gonna fuck him up. I know it. I do, because he that innocent bystander.
I told you so. I told you so, guy.
And they the ones that always get it the worst. They get it. But my boy Carmichael said, I gotta do a little experiment. So he pretty much puts him kind of this hypnosis. Well, pretty much everybody in hypnosis.
Yeah. He had already primed the crowd though to see how susceptible they are to hypnosis. But during this whole thing, he didn't hypnotize Lily. I don't, because she was just like, because you see she was back there smiling while everyone else was horrified and seeing this crazy shit happen in front of them for the second time tonight. You know what I mean? Lily was back there smiling like, you got, if you go, because this is part of the part where I had to go back and watch it because I was like, I didn't catch everything. That's just like, I didn't catch when they had went on a break and the makeup lady was like get your face repowdered or something like that, and she was like, don't I already look pretty, Jack? And that wasn't her voice. I was like, that was Minnie. That was his ex-wife.
Oh,
because her voice come in and out of Lily too.
Because I do know when they do the tape thing and he see. But
yeah, he see his wife, yeah. But yeah, if you go back and watch it, during this part when everybody else was under hypnosis, she was back there smiling and laughing. Yeah, because she wasn't under the spell. She was just like,
and it's like, I see what I just did. Like, why y'all impressed by this shit? I just levitated. And then I turned into a shark. What the fuck is he doing? Look at this nigga. That's a goddamn shark. But my guy, he pretty much got Gus on this hypnosis, and Gus has a fear of worms. So he started telling Gus that you got worms coming at your stomach, you got worms coming at your neck, and we start seeing worms coming at him. Like he starts pretty much peeling at his skin and everything. As far as Gus, he started
taking his shirt off.
Now, see, it's at one point though when Carmichael is like, "Okay, come out of it," and they don't. So I'm thinking at this point, oh, Lily up there, goddamn, letting this shit. She doing this. She's like, yeah, nah, I'm controlling this situation now. I'm like, oh, so this nigga really got worms coming at him. Then all of a sudden, no, it's a fake out. Carmichael, he was on to something. Now he had me hooked. I'm like, oh.
So and Lily was like, what happened? You see how she was oblivious that everyone else was hypnotized because she was sitting right there laughing and having fun. Smiling and shit.
What's wrong with y'all?
Exactly. And everybody was like, oh, she was like, what's wrong? He was like, he played a very mean trick on us. Yeah.
If she didn't like this, she's like, all right, I think it's a game. I'm gonna show you so. But you Carmichael, he pretty much like, yeah, told y'all, didn't I? Like this is some bullshit. Let me light my cigar back up. Now I see that. You see? Rewind the footage.
Bruh. It's so funny watching old stuff and watching people smoke indoors because I'll be like, damn, people did do that even in the 90s.
I don't know if it was Baby Reindeer. It was something that I was watching, I think, but it was had a certain setting, and you could just see back then when they were going to a restaurant, light up a
smoking
cigarette.
Or not smoking. Right.
You think how stupid that shit is now. When one side of a restaurant non-smoking, you got the smoke still got.
So it's like, why the fuck did you?
Can we do that with
blunts while you eating?
Imagine that all through the restaurant.
No, that's just
ordering back and forth.
I was about to say that's just a smoker's restaurant.
That's business. I need some more of them. Smoke chicken thing. But your boy Carmichael, he like take that footage back, and I'm gonna show y'all because Jack say, nah, man, that shit was real. No, I've seen what I seen. We seen this. And they take the footage back and they didn't see nothing.
Yep.
Gus is pulling that nothing. It's just his stomach and his shirt and his neck. There ain't nothing there. But your girl Lily, I mean Mr. Wiggles and Lily, like, well, what about my footage? I think what I did was real. I want y'all to see what I take that footage back. And Jack say, yeah, let's go see that then. How about that, Carmichael? We're gonna prove your goofy ass wrong tonight. So they do take that footage back, and she was levitating. She was transforming into a shark. All of this still there. But they end up noticing something new as far as Jack. So he ends up going like really, really back, rewinding.
Frame by frame.
Slowing it down. each frame.
Shutter style.
No pun intended. But yeah. Jack ends up seeing his wife. Not very much ghostly, like almost like a TV image. Like staticky, like standing right behind him with her hand on his shoulder. And not no way like, baby, I need you. I talk to me. No, she like, nigga, we need to talk. Like, we really need to talk. I need to holler at you. But once he sees this, he kind of almost fades out. Carmichael sitting there like, man, you did this shit. Carmichael ain't
Yeah, you I'm like, first of all, this is before Photoshop. Who the hell would how? I don't.
These is jokes.
That's you cutting film and gluing and what?
These is fools. My man is in denial. I would prove it. But I think at this moment, Mr. Wiggles and Lily is kind of getting tired of playing. Carmichael, he just going in on everybody. And we can't forget about my guy, Cristal is dead. He didn't make it. We get behind the scenes news that on the way to the hospital, he pretty much collapsed.
He bled out. It was like he continued talk about he purged everything and continued to bleed in the inside or something. Basically, he had internal bleeding.
Carmichael. Nah, we'll see him in the morning. There's lies. Foolery. Nah, he ain't saying that, but still. He pretty much really now just going off because he's like, nah, I done proved to y'all that was wrong. This is some bullshit footage. Jack, you set all this shit up. This is edited. Nah. And Lily's saying pretty much, fuck this. I'm tired of playing with y'all. And Mr. Wiggles decided to make his appearance. We started to get lightning. We started to get flashes. And the audience still sitting down. Like I said, I finished this. We've been waiting here this whole time now.
Like I said.
Nobody running. Ain't nobody running. But damn, man, I ain't got those images. I was looking for them, but I didn't get to get those. But Gus gets it first. My guy right here, she turns his damn neck around. But not before Lily ends up transforming completely. We don't get a shark. We get a full head split. Like, I don't know if this shit fire, lava, but
right.
Mr. Wiggles makes his what? Like a Venus flytrap. I don't know what was going on. That shit just split. Like,
yeah, I was confused as hell because I was
like, Mortal Kombat characters.
What made me mad about being confused is I was right the whole time because I was like, so he sacrificed his wife. Like I was like,
didn't even get that yet because after she pretty much going on like as far as the people that's on the stage. She twists Gus' head around. She pretty much takes June ass up and chokes her out with her necklace and slashes her neck with it. Then she pretty much flames my guy from the inside out as far as Carmichael because he been bullshitting all night. So she got to make sure he feel it. Right, from the inside out, burn. But Jack, she flies his ass
at this point, audience members are running out and shit. And I'm like, y'all late. Because I would have been gone once they invoked the damn demon and shit. Nah, I wouldn't want to draw attention to myself, but I would have been gone. Nah, this ain't my night to be here. No. Shit got too real.
I've been gone a long time ago when she levitated. And at that point, I was like, yeah. She turned into the shark.
Yeah.
I'm out. It's 70s too. Jaws just came out. But my man Jack gets thrown into somewhat of a parallel universe, or I felt like it was his own hell. I was thinking, is he gonna have to repeat the show over and over and over, or just be stuck here since this is what he wanted? Here you go.
At this point, I was thinking that it was like his life was flashing before his eyes because it was like the highlights of his success. It was like him signing the big deal for the show, Him with the OVO owl.
OVO Jack Delroy. Yeah, some of his biggest moments, like his biggest episodes, him going back to those moments. And not only as far as what you said, it was the moment of that reveal as far as the sacrifice. We get him and we get that reveal of showing what he pretty much did to get those moments, to get to the top, to the top that he thought he could get to as far as the Carson. He sacrificed his wife to the all men's coat.
I don't know if he exactly knowingly that's what he did. I just know that he knew something was gonna be sacrificed, but I don't think he knew it was gonna be her. But like, they always gonna take the thing you love the most. Stupid. You wanted success in your show. They're not gonna take your show. They're gonna take something from you though personally. Like it's always a trade-off with these.
That's always thinking about demons. The Crossroads demon. And what's it? Supernatural, yeah. But
long ass show.
Man, I still ain't finished. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I still ain't.
My little sister tried me to get it. I was like, hell no. They was at like 25 seasons when she asked me. I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
But it does seem like Jack pretty much made that deal because, he was having these meetings. And that's why I think he willingly known what was going on because he was having these meetings before the whole thing with his wife getting canceled or whatever. But like you said, him doing what he did, he might not have known what that sacrifice was going to be or what the deal was going to be when they came for what they wanted.
He just knew they was going to come for something. And I guess he was just, he wanted that success more than whatever they was going to sacrifice. He felt like that was it.
Man, you stupid, Tony. Hey, he was in Anchorman, the sequel. But this is, like I said, when we get into that realm of still him kind of being in the alternate universe, but we get him stabbing his wife. But then it kind of flashed into the reality of the show. And
yeah, because she
stabbing Lily.
Yeah, she basically asked for like she was like put me out of my misery, basically. So basically what everyone else saw was him stab Lily. But I don't know
so did they see
I don't know if they saw Lily kill them or if he acted out the stuff. That's the part that
that's what I was about to say. Did he kill everybody?
Because he's like, wake up dreamer, and I'm like, so what actually happened?
Because I even went to the goddamn. After I watched the movie, I went to End and Explain. I have to go see. I'm like, they still did kind of. I was like, what the?
No, they just said that she was his sacrifice. I'm like, duh, I got that. But
I've been had that.
Yes, I've been had that. Like that
did he kill them, or did Lily kill them? And did the audience see him kill them, or did they see the demon kill them? Can y'all tell me that, please? Nah, we don't know that. Okay.
The world may never know. Damn, and that's an owl too.
Are you still in here?
That's a motherfucking owl. The Tootsie Roll owl. The world may never know.
A one, a two, a three.
Why is it an owl? Why is it an owl?
He didn't even do it. See? Maybe I forgot. He still got songs because he said he got. Maybe we ain't got to those yet.
But
yeah, man. This was a good one as far as possession movies. When we come to movies like The Exorcist, even the Conjuring movies, or The Last Exorcist, or any possession movie we have had in the last couple of years, this was able to do something different.
Yes, because they keep dragging out the same type of premise instead of coming up with something. That's what I liked about this. It was new, it was fresh, it was a TV show, it was behind the scenes, it was found footage, it was so many things, and it was all so good. I just want to know, did he stab them? And like, what did everyone see?
And for me, it went predictable. Even with the questions we asking now, we still kind of don't know like the full ending as far as did he do it or did the demon do it or was he possessed by the goddamn demon?
And what did the cameras catch? Because they never go back to the footage of what the cameras catch. We just see him in this world in his head.
Supposedly the footage we are watching.
Yeah. Yeah, but they do that. They don't show us that part of the footage, and then we left wondering what.
So how did they get the behind the scenes look at the parallel universe that he went to?
They didn't see that. That's what we saw.
Nah, we supposed to be looking at family. I know. I
know what you mean.
But I do appreciate them doing something different, like I said, with these type of films and this type of genre, because it has got tiresome. Like I said, we just got the Exorcism Believer. That shit. Y'all tried to do something. No. Y'all even tried to pull off that little ending with the little sacrifice with the little girl. No, we good. We don't feel no type of way. It's okay. She all right.
Damn.
That's how it was.
I didn't even watch it because the last Possession movie I watched was Possession, the one with the Dybbuk box that the little girl found at the yard sale, and it had like teeth and hair and shit in it. Yeah, where the mouse like went down her throat when she was under the light post.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was the last.
It may as well be Truth to Dare. No, not Truth to Dare. Truth. Well, the fuck this shit called where she found the box and she started getting everything she wanted. Her daddy was working in the. Anyway, that sound like some shit they stole from a Japan horror movie. America do that shit. That look interesting. They got a box.
Well, they kind of like based it off of it was still like religious based because like it was a Dybbuk box, which if you know anything about Jewish culture, and the most I know about Jewish culture is what I learned in school and what Rugrats taught me. Bro, say you didn't learn about.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions.
Anyway, Dybbuk boxes are like boxes that like hold the souls of demons.
Yeah, we supposed to be doing that next, Tony. We're gonna do Abigail. I gotta wait on the deal to watch.
I'm gonna watch it. What was I about to start? Oh, I was looking for something to watch on Tubi because after I finished Baby Reindeer, I was like, I gotta watch. I was like you, I gotta watch something else.
I got on pause right now. I'm watching The Seed. So far, it look like it might be interesting. I'm watching The Seed right now, so that might be the one.
I saw somebody talking about Fate or something like that. I have to send.
I ain't heard that. I might have to see.
I don't know. People were saying it. I was reading the comment section of it, and people were saying it was good. They watched it multiple times, but I don't know. I don't take nobody word for shit. So,
Gangsta's Daughter 3. We are waiting, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. Shout out to everybody still checking this out. Shout out to everybody. It ain't on Amazon. Somebody told me like, bro, check it out. See if it's on Amazon. It ain't on Amazon yet. I promise y'all when we got it, y'all will have it as far as their review.
No. The one that's on Amazon is the one about the rapper that got shot in the foot.
Oh, okay.
The ankle. Whatever it was.
That? See? That ain't on, but it's a lot of the movies that'll come on Amazon, I think, and then they'll come on Tubi as far as the hood movies. So I think that's why they said that. Shout out to the subscribers. I ain't got my phone over there. But once again, I appreciate y'all still coming through, checking out the Tubi reviews. That's why I made a whole playlist for only Tubi movie reviews that we do. I definitely appreciate y'all showing that love over there. Gangsta's Daughter 1 and 2, some of the biggest ones as far as the views over there. But outside of Sloppy Seconds and Please, which y'all still are checking out, appreciate
it. Okay, Tony.
Tony, Baby Reindeer. Thursday. Be in for the trauma. I feel like y'all gonna come through like y'all did with the what was the one we did? The documentary on Netflix that we had talked about. I was still checking that one out too. Yeah, the baby what was it? Gone Girl.
the Gone Girl.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna get up out of here. Once again, appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Perk. What's going on, RC? They still coming through, man. Hey, we caught that at the right time because it got edited. See, we wasn't even seeing everything we were supposed to see. And they still ain't put that Benzino on there, that Benzino movie back on there, RC. That shit is gone. Now I really want to see it.
I mean, maybe because of what he said, that video you sent me.
Either that or it is a scene on there because they had it on TikTok. That shit crazy. Yeah. And it might have been like just the way he was looking on there. It was like, nah, this shit gonna have people out here disturbed. I appreciate that, RC. Appreciate that. We definitely got some more coming though. Once again, shout out to Perk, shout out to Maya, shout out to Tony, shout out to everybody in the chat who came through. Let me see, man. We're gonna have to see. We gotta bring Tubi back, but we gotta do this Baby Reindeer review, RC. I'm telling you, come through. If you ain't checked it out, check it out on Netflix, man. The episode's only like 30 minutes. It's only like 7 episodes. You'll get through it fast, but I'm telling you, it ain't gonna feel like you're gonna sit up. You're gonna have to pause. I had this like, I'm gonna get up and go get me. I'm gonna tell no lie. I took a shot. And I did. I was like, oh, something wrong because I know I don't. I was like, let me go and get this shot. Again, it's
Look, I was like, okay, it's about stalking. Okay, stalker.
Even when I can't even say that because the first thing that does happen is like, oh, hey, what the? Yeah. That's what we got going on, y'all. I'm telling you, I was almost not gonna do this review tonight. I was either gonna switch it to Baby Reindeer or postpone because I was like, I can't talk about this shit tonight. This shit is stuck in my head.
Don't go to sleep thinking about it.
Oh, hell no. I might put it on the land. The old y'all know what Robin Williams. I might put on the land. I told them
put on
Family
action when they put on live action when it'll put you right to sleep because it's boring as fuck.
Yeah, see, I can't put it on Family Guy because Family Guy be doing that crazy shit on there and start making me think. You know the old dude.
That's what I said.
I was like, nah, I can't. Got them old dude on there. Come here with your fat. Why you be talking to that man? So, anyway, oh. No. Even with that, Tony, I didn't think nobody could go beyond my nigga Joe. But yes. And this ain't even as long as that show. This is 7 episodes and it's 30 minutes. Yes, Tony.
Based on the true story.
And Joe supposed to be coming back this year. He got to redeem himself.
No, ain't no redemption. He is super evil villain with money now.
RC, I don't know about that, bro. Maybe wait till the morning. Wait till the evening. It's not even hard, too. It's not about being a scary movie, scary series or nothing like that, but I don't want to get nothing away. Go ahead. No, I'm warning you, though. I'm just warning you, but it ain't nothing scary. It ain't nothing like that, but it's traumatizing.
The TV show warns you before you get traumatized shit. Okay.
Even with that though, you still don't know what is to go.
No, because you don't know what. I knew what was coming because I'm me, and I be thinking the worst, and I was just like,
you know what?
Please, no, not this. Please, I was like, no.
I'm gonna tell you only one thing where I figured out something was up with him when she did what she did to him and he froze. That's when I was like, oh yeah. And she said what she said to him before that. That's all I say. Thursday, y'all come through. Thursday. Anyway,
it's so
Thursday.
Look, look. The psychologists, the psychiatrist majors, the psychologist majors, they are loving this damn show.
And when I just talked about the documentary on Nickelodeon and shit, and I'm like, this was almost like, never mind. See, I feel like I'll be giving too much away, but anyway, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. Shout out to my cousin Deal for coming through, joining me. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody in the chat for coming through, checking us out. Once again, shout out to everybody still checking out that Sloppy Seconds review, RC classic review. I know. Thank you, brother. Other than that, man, we out.
Hey.